The world is developing rapidly. With the new media, also known as social media, there's a whole new way of marketing, also known as online or social marketing. Social media plays an important role in our daily lives. With social media playing such a big part in our daily lives, advertisement techniques need to adapt. How can starting companies make use of the new possibilities provided by online media for its marketing purposes?
Like mentioned in the introduction, our main research question is, how can starting companies use the new possibilities provided by the online media for marketing purposes? We did not want to research this solemnly based on analyzing data collected by other companies, but we also wanted to gather our own data. We decided to start our own company for a brief period of time to analyze our newly discovered social marketing techniques. We decided to open a stand from which we sell typical Dutch small pancakes, in Dutch known as poffertjes.
Marketing has changed a lot over the last few decades. This is an example of a gym advertisement poster back in 1920. The picture on the right shows an ad posted on Snapchat by Basic Fit, a Dutch gym. The major difference between the two advertisements is the direct link to the product. In the old advertisement, you can clearly make a link between the images and text displayed to a gym. In the picture of Basic Fit, there's no direct link to the gym. The only thing that links it to its product is its name and colors. The reasoning for this we shall explain to you later. While researching, we concluded that most online marketing articles lack the crucial information we require to answer our question. So we decided to set up an interview with an expert in social media marketing.
After browsing the web, we found our perfect candidate, Pauline Quiré, social marketing specialist working at MaxLead. We reached out to Pauline if she was willing to provide us with the information we required via Skype call.
Oké, dus wat zullen we doen? Zullen we eerst even de presentatie doornemen?
Ja,
Dat is goed.
ja, dat is prima.
Oké, social media specialiste zeg maar bij MaxLead.
Ja.
Nou, ik doe het zeg maar, ik ben al 10 jaar bij MaxLead. Ik heb gestudeerd aan de Universiteit van Amsterdam. En daar heb ik culturele studies gedaan met publicistiek. Dus dat is eigenlijk schrijven voor bladen of kranten of dat soort dingen. In die tijd was internet echt nog helemaal niet zo. Het kwam net een beetje op, zeg maar.
Ja.
Dus er was absoluut geen focus op.
After introducing himself, we moved on to the most important slide of the presentation she prepared for the interview.
En deze trechter die wordt gebruikt in online marketing. Deze is eigenlijk van Google. Als je verkeer naar je website wilt en je wilt dat mensen daar iets op gaan doen. Nou, in het begin is het heel belangrijk dat je het doet aan je naamsbekendheid. Want als mensen je nog niet kennen, dan vertrouwen ze je ook vaak niet.
Ja.
Dus op social media is het de eerste stap, doe wat aan je naamsbekendheid. Dus zorg dat iedereen je weet hoe je bedrijf heet en waar je voor staat. Dat is heel belangrijk, dus verwacht niet dat mensen zomaar iets gaan kopen. Bijvoorbeeld als je gelijk een advertentie gaat maken van koop dit of dat. Ja, mensen denken altijd van ja, ik ken dat hele bedrijf niet. Dus zorg eerst dat je naamsbekendheid goed is. Dus in die C-fase dan begin je er eigenlijk altijd mee. En daarnaast is het belangrijk dat je ook reviews krijgt. Dus dat je ook vraagt aan andere mensen om iets op je website of op je Facebookpagina te schrijven. Dat ze blij zijn met jouw product bijvoorbeeld. Want bij social media is het heel belangrijk natuurlijk dat er wordt heel veel gekeken naar wat andere mensen over jou zeggen eigenlijk. En als je dan in de thinkfase komt, dan zijn mensen hebben je al een keer gezien, zeg maar online. In de doelfase is het echt de bedoeling dat ze een actie ondernemen op je website. Dus bijvoorbeeld een aankoop doen of zich inschrijven voor je nieuwsbrief. En care gaat eigenlijk om je bestaande klanten. Dus dat je ze ook behoudt. Als je links kijkt, zie je alle kanalen die in elke fase ingezet kunnen worden. En als je rechts kijkt, zie je wat voor targeting je zou kunnen gebruiken in die fase. En als je helemaal rechts kijkt, zie je wat voor ads er eigenlijk bij passen. Je ziet ook dat Snapchat bijvoorbeeld, dat is niet echt te gebruiken om mensen echt iets te laten aankopen. Het is meer, als je daar advertenties in laat zien, dat is meer om eigenlijk bijvoorbeeld een nieuw product of een actie of iets waar mensen nog niks van gehoord hebben eigenlijk te lanceren. En Twitter is eigenlijk ook zoiets. En in de thinkfase is Facebook gewoon heel goed in te zetten, maar ook Instagram en LinkedIn. En dan heb je in de doelfase kan je eigenlijk alleen maar Facebook en LinkedIn gebruiken.
After receiving this information, we decided to set up a Facebook and Instagram page.
We decided to name our page Poffertjesstand Apeldoorn because it immediately informs the readers of what kind of company we are.
We also named our Instagram page Poffertjesstand Apeldoorn.
En dan hebben we ook Snapchat en Instagram Stories die we inzetten. En dit is 2 voorbeelden van Basic Fit weer. Ze zijn allebei heel goed voor je naamsbekendheid. En het zijn allebei verticale video's en de kosten zijn ook een beetje hetzelfde, zeg maar. Maar omdat dit dus niet hierin zeggen we eigenlijk nooit, word nu lid en het kost €17 of zo. Hierin is het echt meer van dat mensen niet gelijk lid hoeven worden, zeg maar. Meer engagement met de advertentie.
We chose not to use Snapchat, as Snapchat has very little organic reach, meaning without paying for our advertisements to be spread, it won't reach many people.
Wat wij meestal doen is dat we in de eerste fase, zodat mensen je eigenlijk nog helemaal niet kennen of je product nog helemaal niet kennen, dan gebruiken we hele brede targeting en daar zetten we heel vaak video-ads in. Omdat video is gewoon een heel goed middel om een eerste indruk te geven. En daarnaast kan je op Facebook ook video inzetten en later die mensen die die video hebben gezien ook retargeten.
We followed this good advice and made our own video that we posted on Facebook and Instagram.
Tim en Pien hier.
Kom allemaal 13 januari naar onze poffertjeskraam.
Like en deel.
Super bedankt dat we even je tijd
Graag
mochten
gedaan.
gebruiken.
Ja,
En,
Succes ermee.
ja,
Dank u wel.
Doei. Doei.
after some post-interview discussion, we decided to also interview someone with first-hand experience in managing the social media marketing of a starting company. We approached Susanne Stickford after we noticed she primarily markets her own company using social media. Hey!
Hey. So my name is Suzanne, and my surname is Stickford, and I run a few companies actually. My main company is Kindercoach Apeldoorn, where I coach children, and that's my main activity. So I coach children and their parents. And the other company I have is called, it's Suzanne Stickford Training and Coaching, and there I train and coach other people.
So do you primarily use followers that you already have to spread your social media, or do you use the paid advertisement that's available on Facebook?
For a certain training that I organize for kids, I use paid advertisements, but I don't spend a lot of money on it. But and also the trainer, we spend some money on that, advertising it. And but usually it's mouth to mouth, so people share. They may share what I share, and other people. Or what I also do. So I have a lot of friends, Facebook friends. So we have, you kind of look at each other, follow each other, and stuff like that. But and then people get interested. So I share. I can share it on my own personal page that I'm actually organizing another challenge, and then people will join that group. Or it's all interlinked to each other. Yeah. So I also have, like, for instance, I also have parents that bring their children to my training, or that they come for one-on-one coaching, and then they become friends on Facebook, and then I share the other stuff I'm doing, and then they get involved with that, or they join a challenge, and it's good fun. Yeah.
How many times do you post something on social media? Do you do it every day, every week? How often do you post?
At least once a day. I post daily, but it can be in different things. So it can be on my personal site, and I think on the Kindercoach Apeldoorn, I may post once a week or something. But I also share stuff. So yeah. But I'm on Facebook daily. One of the things. Yeah.
So do you think there's any set amount of posts that you should do every week, or do you just kind of feel like sometimes you post a bit more, sometimes a bit less, or do you try to stick to a routine?
No, I decided not to stick to a routine because I think it doesn't work for me. And I think my audience will feel that it's like a set routine. So if you, for instance, when I do a challenge, of course, I go daily, and I have interaction with the people who are in my challenge. But if I'm not in the challenge, if I'm just regularly, then I will post if something comes up. So it can be random. It's usually random. It's usually when I feel that I can share something. And I'm not going live or sharing. I'm not sharing anything if I don't have anything to share.
What were the obstacles you experienced while marketing your company?
Well, the thing is that my main business is not marketing. My business is coaching. So I think I just started doing stuff. I thought, oh, that's fun, and then I'll post another little film or I do a little. I didn't have any plan, so I think that's the thing that makes it most complicated is that you don't know how to plan it or how to use it properly, so that you actually create a funnel, because you can create a marketing funnel if you know how to. So I'm now following other people that explain to me how to create a funnel or how to create sales and how to get better at it and how to, stuff like that. So, but that's another, it's a whole different cup of tea. So, but it also makes it, it makes it very personal though. So people, they say, oh, watch your little films and they're so nice and funny and I really like to watch them, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. So they said, I could see you were sitting on your bed because your children were downstairs, doing stuff. And, that was just funny that you just sit anywhere, basically, and you just talk to us. And so there's a lot of interaction, which they like, and it's my own way.
After finding out that the biggest obstacle for Suzanne was the lack of preparation for a marketing strategy, we decided to prepare a marketing schedule.
On this marketing schedule, we planned our posts for our social media accounts. We asked Suzanne if she knew any do's and don'ts for us. Do you have any tips for us for marketing our Poffertjesstand?
Well, I think one of the tips can be to go live and to show how you're preparing everything. If you go shopping for the poffertjes, share a picture or make a little video. Oh, we're so excited! Tomorrow is the big day. I hope you're coming. Stuff like that, because of people that already like you, your friends, they already share your page, and they can share it with other people, and that will, if people see how much interaction there is, they will want to support you in that. Yeah. Okay. So share a lot. Share what you're doing. Share the process.
Okay.
Good. So, what, in your opinion, should we definitely try to avoid or not do when we market our Poffertjesstand?
Well, I think I think in your case, people will want to come to support you, which is different from when they come to me. If people come to me, they don't come to me to support me. They come to me because they need help. So if I reach out to my audience, I tell them, I go and see what they need. I talk about their needs. I don't talk about my needs. I don't tell them to come to me because I need money to pay the rent. No. I tell them to come to me because I can help them and stuff like that. So you should try and avoid, that they come to you because you wanted to succeed. I think it's a bit difficult because your situation is different than the regular situation.
We followed Suzanne's great advice and posted a picture of us testing out the poffertjes 2 days in advance of the big day.
After advertising our Poffertjes stand for about 3 weeks using different types of ads, for example the giveaway, the big day was finally here.
Ik heb nog nooit zulke lekkere poffertjes gehad. Horen jullie dat?
Overall, it was a great day and we had loads of fun. Let's look at the results of our sales. We made an estimated budget on the left so you can see all of our expenses and our income. Our income is completely made out of sales. We had some nice sales that day and we made some good profit.
On the right, you can see the results of a survey we asked our customers. As you can see, most of our customers found us through Facebook. On the lower graph, you can see how many people ate what size of portion of poffertjes.
As you can see, it was a great success. Over 60 people showed up, which we did not expect.
As you can see in the graphs, we have reached over 2.1 thousand unique people with our first post on Facebook. Our giveaway post reached another 1.2 thousand unique people. These 2 posts were our best performing post. The reasoning for this is probably that our first post got shared often by all of our friends and they did not share every post that we published, which is understandable. Why the giveaway did so well is because winning a prize is appealing to the audience. This convinces many viewers to like and share our post to participate in the giveaway. Pauline told us that reviews are very important on social media, so we got our closest friends to review our Facebook page. As you can see, we got some nice reviews.
Back to the posts. From our results, we can conclude that a video ad is clearly more focused on views, instead of convincing its audience into action. For example, if you compare the statistics of our video post to our giveaway post, you can make a clear distinction between the reach, views, and reaction on our post. With the video ad, we reached 945 users. 293, which equals to around 31%, of the audience watched our video ad. Of these 293 individuals, 44 left a response to our post. This equals to around 15%. On the other hand, we have the giveaway post. This post reached 1,200 users, of which 109, or 9%, clicked on our post. 45 of the 109 users left a response and shared our post. This equals to 41%. This is almost triple the result of our video post. This convincingly shows that video ads are a great type of advertisement for the see phase. The giveaway, on the other hand, is better suited for the think and do phase. The last graph shows that our event also did great. We reached a total of 2,623 users. 353 of them also viewed our page, of which 46 had left a response on our event. We have a total of 944 friends combined, of which 82 are mutual, so the real number is 862. We reached over 2,600 people, which is 3 times the number of friends we could have reached if we were the only ones to share it. Overall, I think we had a great result.
Starting companies can make the best use of the new marketing possibilities provided by social media through the previously explained funnel system. Almost any working online marketing strategy is based on this system. From our data, we can conclude that the most effective marketing strategies for starting companies are the ads that focus on reach. Video ads are a great way of doing this. They work especially great, according to Suzanne, if you keep them personal. We came to the same conclusion. Also, giveaways is a great marketing strategy that generates a large audience with minimum to no costs. It is important for starting companies to make use of the personal circle, friends and family they have, because these shares and likes can help out greatly in the early stages of marketing.
Thank you for viewing our documentary. There's a lot of things that we had to keep in mind while making the documentary. First, it was important to us to find the perfect date to open the Poffertjesstand. It had to be a day in the weekend, because in the weekend, more people are off. However, it could not be a day during holidays, because at that time of year, people are always busy. Very late, we noticed that the date we picked was not an option. We wanted to hire a Poffertjes griddle, which was not available at the day we needed it.
The hiring of the griddle is a story of itself. The first griddle we hired was not able to be shipped to Apeldoorn, so we had to pick it up in Utrecht. Because of the gas cost, this would have been way too expensive for us, so we decided to look for a better alternative. After searching for hours, we found a griddle that could be shipped to Apeldoorn and was not that expensive. Despite the fact that we put ourselves up with a way too short period of time to find a new griddle, the griddle came to Apeldoorn on time and worked perfectly.
We decided to start with publishing our Facebook and Instagram pages 3 weeks in advance of opening the stand. Because posting things earlier, in advance, people would forget about the posts anyway. Since our product is not something that people need to have, for example water, or something that they want to have, for example high-end fashion clothing, this means that we expected little turn up. To our surprise, many people that we personally did not know even came by to purchase our product.
Due to the amazing number of customers on the 14th of January, we were not prepared to make a huge amount of poffertjes. Halfway through the day, we ran out of supplies to make the poffertjes. Luckily, some of our good friends helped us out and bought more poffertjes mix at the local supermarket. When making the poffertjes, we found out that we were the perfect duo for the job. I baked the poffertjes and turned them around.
Meanwhile, I helped the customers and took the poffertjes from the griddle. Thank you for watching our documentary, and we hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.